Look, Iska, I'll get straight to the point.
All right.
Are you and Tremina lovers? There's a rumor going around Elm Camp.
Why? Are two blue foxes prohibited from falling in love?
Not at all. You may do as you wish. Fred insisted that I ask, that's all.
I see. I suppose he doesn't look kindly on Tremina, given her democratic activism. He could have asked me himself, though.
I said the same, but he would have none of it.
Well, it is true that we have developed a good relationship of late.
That is an interesting way of putting it.
We aren't married or anything, but I can't say what the future holds.
It could be a fitting match. She is the daughter of a prominent Southfield merchant.
And you? Well, you are of noble stock.
You're suggesting I return to the family fold. Such things don't concern me.
Then what does?
Why the sudden interest in our relationship, Rias? This isn't like you.
Oh, I have no particular interest. I'm merely making idle talk.
Really? Anyway, I'd best be off.
I was just thinking that Tremina could be a way to secure your commitment to us.
Andreas, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You remember those kids we helped in the Ballyden Wilds? Like they were taken in by an orphanage. It seems they're safe and well.
I see.
You aren't happy.
Are you? You didn't seem to care very much about them during the mission.
It was only afterward that we heard the rumors about the church. It is hard not to fear the worst for the children we put in its care.
That's not all there is to this. Am I right?
Don't tell anyone, but I was born in the Ballyden Wilds myself. I could have been one of those kids.
I see. Your prowess as a magicka makes sense now.
Yes. Those born near the frontier do tend to have a knack for magic.
Does Catherine know?
Of course. Catherine was the one who told me about your rescue mission. I volunteered immediately.
Why did you keep your background a secret?
It's simple, really. So many kids from my area have abilities, and they tend to be hated for it. I felt that telling people about my past would make things harder for me as a young mercenary.
I see.
Anyway, I'm glad those kids we helped are doing okay. That's all.
There but for the grace of God, eh?
Oh, what to do?
What troubles you, Catherine?
I gave sweetmeats to the children of the Hodlam slums, and now they want me to come every day.
You must stop it immediately. They'll never become self-sufficient if they start expecting handouts.
Not everyone is as strong as you think, Andreas. They are children and they need my help. Charity was an important part of my work at the church.
If only the church had been so benevolent when it decided to have you purged. Do as you like, but take responsibility for your deeds. God is not to blame for one's lot in life.
I shall keep that in mind. It seems your kindly nature is revealing itself, Andreas.
You're imagining things.
I watched your unit fight as well. It seems I have finally found myself a worthy cause. Therefore, from this moment on, I shall lend you my strength as a member of the Blue Foxes.
Thank you, Zoroark. Welcome to the unit.
Listen.
I understand.
Lorraine, there is something I must discuss with you.
What is it, Andreas?
I have always thought Duke Hende admirable for not getting involved in the Council's infighting. But what if he is planning to seize control once the two dominant powers have worn each other down?
Excuse me?
Such an approach is not unheard of, and the way things unfolded in Dagland is odd indeed.
What does the Empire's capture of a Southfield port have to do with factional disputes?
Each faction has backed an heir to accede to the throne, but Duke Hende made no such move. Perhaps you can see what I am implying.
You mean to suggest that Duke Hende has the Empire behind him?
It would explain why Southfield was handed over with barely any resistance.
But what proof do you...
The signs have been there the whole time. First, the jade taken from the thief Hadi Solbay was never handed in to the royal government. Then the Duke insists that we seek out more jade, while undermining negotiations with the Alliance. The Empire wants Diofield's jade, and a weak alliance would help them get it. It fits. It also likely means that we are in danger. What do you intend to do, Lorraine? Do not speak of this to anyone yet. Now is not the time for unnecessary risks.
Lorraine, what's the matter?
Lorraine is unwell. I shall brief us in her place. My scout has sighted a group of Imperial troops heading north, although they do not appear to be an invading force.
Nevertheless, the Lord's Council have given us permission to engage and prevent any further advance, if they reach Central Field.
If we deploy to Barngor Marshes immediately, we should be able to intercept their front line.
You seem unusually well prepared, Rias. This feels strange. What are you up to?
Yes, what's this all of a sudden?
Indeed. I see what Walter Quinn is getting at. Rias, just what exactly is going on?
Let's talk about this after the battle. Matters that are unclear now will resolve once we engage the enemy.
Very well.
Fine. We'll talk about this later. For now, let's make haste for Barngor Marshes.
The Imperial Army are here, just as Andreas said.
You must have some talent in your unit. Imperial intelligence is not easy to get hold of.
Let's save the chit-chat for later, Shivat. The Imperials have Wyvern riders in their ranks. Only a few, but we must remain vigilant.
Yes, all right.
Understood.
Form right! Attack!
On my way.
Men! In position! Fire!
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated. Be gone with you.
I'll teach you a lesson. Easy.
Long live the Empire!
Understood.
You're no fun.
Live the Empire!
Right away.
Form right! Attack!
I understand. Right away.
Men! In position! Fire!
Be gone with you.
Long live the
You're no fun.
Form right! Attack! Long live the Empire!
Thought I was just a greybeard, huh? Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Target eliminated.
Live the Empire!
Got it.
Reinforcements!
They must not enter Central Field. Do not let them pass. Got it.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Be gone with you.
Think you can escape?
You're no fun.
I'm off at once. I'm not going down.
They just died.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Think you can escape?
I'm off at once.
Yes.
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated.
Understood.
I understand.
This will serve.
You're not messing around. I've got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Here I go.
Think you can escape?
Long live the
Another one down. All according to plan. I've got it.
Right away.
I'll show you.
Understood.
And in position. Fire!
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
They just died.
I'm off at once.
On my way.
Not bad.
Target
Long
eliminated.
live the Empire!
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
On my way.
I'm off at once. I'm not going down.
I understand.
That is right. Yes. You thought I was just a grave digger, huh?
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Next target.
More enemies incoming.
They are spreading out. We must maneuver to avoid being attacked from both sides.
You're unusually enthusiastic today, Rias. You'll explain why later on, I suppose.
Assuming we emerge victorious here.
Very well. Then we'd better get this over with quickly. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood. I've got it.
And in position. Fire!
Be gone with you. Got it.
And now you will die.
I've got it.
Here I go.
Target eliminated.
You're no fun.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Got it.
Understood.
I understand.
Is that all you have?
Where is our next foe?
Live the Empire!
On my way.
I've got it.
Here I go.
Here I go. Watch this.
On my way. Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Understood.
Right away.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
The fight begins. Ready? Fire!
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Next target. Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Be gone with you.
Men! Into position! Fire!
Be gone with you.
You dirtied my dress.
Enemy down.
Understood.
Did I overdo
Beginning
it?
advance.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Relocating. Understood. Beginning advance. Here I go.
It's been a mere scratch!
Be gone with you.
Think you can escape? I've got it.
Enemy down.
Understood. Beginning advance.
I grow ever more powerful.
The enemy has been driven out. They put up less of a fight than I expected. We may even be able to take back Dagland if we pursue them now.
No. For now, we return to Central Field.
Oh, why? I was just getting started.
If we continue to press on in our current state, we'll be wiped out.
Why would you say that?
Because we would find ourselves surrounded. The Empire on one side, the Duke's army on the other.
The Duke's forces? What are you talking about?
Look at this letter. That is the Duke's seal, is it not? The Duke has been holding secret meetings with the Empire. I found this letter hidden on one of his soldiers.
Damn them! Traitorous scum!
So then, what shall we do now?
Is it not obvious? We must bring the traitor to justice.
I suppose it is the only way for us to survive.
Are you with us, Quinn?
Oh, yes. I have no reason to refuse.
The Blue Foxes deployed to Barngor Marshes and routed a detachment of Imperial troops. Andreas insisted on the deployment, convinced that Duke Hende had secret ties to the Empire. He soon discovers their covert meeting place and finds a letter bearing the Duke's seal. Frederick is enraged at Duke Hende's betrayal and calls for his head, a sentiment Andreas shares. A troubled expression creeps over Iscarion's face as he becomes momentarily lost in his thoughts. While Walter Quinn seems eerily uninterested, unnervingly quiet, and wholly unaffected. Following a brief discussion, however, the Blue Foxes agree that the Duke is to be executed.
Listen, Lorraine.
Yes, Andreas?
The next battle will seal your fate, one way or another. We destroy the Duke, or the Duke destroys us. You must choose where your loyalties lie.
I am a blue fox.
Good. Thank you, Lorraine. Merida, I need to speak with you about the last mission.
Yes?
You did what was asked of you, including dealing with the Vanguard, but there was a complaint. To quote the other commander, your scout barely speaks. I cannot tell what she's thinking. I struggle to know if she understands what I'm saying. I need better communication.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I did not come here to have you apologize. After all, I myself have a similar disposition.
No, you're different. You can communicate with just about anyone. That's why all the Blue Foxes look up to you, and why you were selected as a leader.
That's enough about me.
So, what is to be my punishment?
I told you, no apologies and no punishments. I'll just find you a different role, that's all.
I am sorry.
Stop that. I will find a suitable role for you, and you will give it your all. All right?
Right.
Andreas, I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
There's a military unit that serves a Southfield nobleman that I would like to have eliminated.
Why?
They were an enemy of my former knightly order, and it seems they carry that enmity to this day.
Your former order being King Rhaegal's knights?
Correct. Indeed, these mercenaries once attempted to assassinate the king. I had hunted them fruitlessly for years. It turns out they've been operating incognito.
Then you need merely tell the noble who they really are.
Alas, rumors suggest that he too harbors the same hatred of the royal government.
You wish to have him eliminated as well?
No. He's a cunning one. He'll disown his mercenaries as soon as they are defeated.
And if he pleads ignorance, we will have no grounds to execute him.
Indeed. I therefore wish to eliminate only the mercenaries.
I understand. They are aware of our approach. Good.
I'm curious, Andreas. Why did you agree to help me? This fight yields no benefit to the Foxes whatsoever.
You seldom make your own desires known. I assumed it must be important. But let us talk later. The enemy are coming.
Yes.
On my way.
All right! Attack!
Right away.
Men! In position! Fire!
Oh, they just died.
Be gone with you.
You'll have fun.
I'll show you. Thought I was just a grey digger, huh?
Got it.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I've got it.
I'm off at once.
On my way. Got it.
I'm off at once.
Understood.
On my way.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I've got it.
Got it.
I'm off at once.
On my way.
Understood.
Right away.
Got it.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Home right! Attack!
I'll show you. I'm off at once.
Be gone with you.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Men! In position! Fire!
Target eliminated.
You dirty my
Another one
dress.
down.
Oh,
All according to
they just
plan.
died.
I've got it.
On my way.
I understand.
Home right! Attack!
Got it.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Be gone with you.
Understood.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Got it.
I'll teach you a lesson!
think you can escape? Enemy down. I've got it.
Right away.
Understood.
Men! In position! Fire!
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you.
I'll show you.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Be gone with you. Got it.
Another one down. All according to plan. I've got it.
I'm off at once.
Men! In position! Fire!
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I understand.
Be gone with you.
Oh, they just died.
Got it. On my way.
Yes, that looks to be the right
I
position.
understand.
I'll show you. I'm off at once. Yes, that looks to be the right position.
On my way.
I'll teach you a lesson! Men! In position! Fire!
Be gone with you. Be gone with you.
Another one down. All according to plan.
It would seem I've grown stronger. We have destroyed the mercenaries. Alas, we have no choice but to leave their patron be.
That is of no consequence. He is powerless without his attack dogs.
Then let us return.
Andreas, I wanted to ask about the other day.
The rout of those mercenaries?
Yes. As you know, they were an organization I fought against as a knight. They killed several of my friends.
And you wanted to settle the score, is that it?
Yes. Forgive me. I ought not to have dragged the Blue Foxes into my personal vendetta.
No matter. An enemy of the crown was expunged. And now, I better know the kind of man you are. I look forward to your future service, Donovar.
I shan't disappoint you.